Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. We will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea and its allies' sound surveillance system and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80-443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have here.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on the radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector for this. It'll be on Trigger's plan. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying with me?
Everyone except myself. Up. This is an order. Get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
That was such a hot-head illusion. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We're deploying the Sonoburi barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn. Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger. Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water. We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Yeah, there are more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Do you have a moment? What's up? The demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Russ's spies held up. Even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORED?
Yeah, I live here. I haven't told the terminal guy to do this trick either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
These guys are running like it.
Damn right. You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Great shot. Okay, part 2.
Trigger won't be able to defend it.
Abandoned destroyed. Well done.
Got us! We'll pull out of the side!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
I got a bandit on lock. Hop down and put him down. Don't know. We said got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of Sonoburi dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Won't be landing until they wipe us out, huh? We're ready to die for this one.
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffle, Captain? They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
95% of Sonoburi dropped.
Strider 1 is
They must be
disbanded.
very frustrated right now. It's really impossible to find us in these.
Complete 3 strikes. New hostiles.
All right. Coming Sonoburi 5.
Roger that.
that, displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots. Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They could just have
Seems like this is our contingency.
Signals to the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater looks impossible. We're on a straight explosion echo. Also, let's recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Right, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Sector, I think you can turn that location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
Gotta go.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger. Countdown.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VLS rock.
VLS rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles.
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a...
Didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. It's backed him into a corner. The railroads are now to make service. Follow up on Trigger. They're torching our side.
Roger.
Roger. Crew, prepare to abandon ship. We can't drain it. Evacuate. Lost destroyer Eagle. Aegis vessel Canary. Order is to abandon ship. Off at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger. railgun. Awesome. That's one horn snapped off.
Direct hit on main gun! It's right!
The Alicorn fired its railguns. It's using its main guns for an anti-airbound vest.
The Alicorn is diving.
Power station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. Need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to move about the surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Missile. Missile.
Picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Strider 3, launching missile. I'm behind my target.
Booyah! Nice kill!
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? And yoink, commit fire!
Missile hit. The pressure honed at the ballast tank has sustained damage.
From the trigger hog to spotlight. More crimp 16 reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull.
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of its arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
Launch on the remaining gun. Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes. Take for all other aircraft.
man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed our terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
I'll tell you a story. Back when I was a company officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined.
What do you know of beauty?
We have no intention to surrender. Stop the trigger. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Oregon. Take on 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell! All aircraft, destroy the Alico.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't rate the elevation of the barrel.
Every strike in the sky is a sign of airline. Captain, all ahead. Flood gas trim tanks.
Gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. Won't let you.
Capacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at plus 2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a simulator, didn't you, Trigger?
The powerful boosting of the powerful gun, the powerful ammunition, acted at once. People had a precise aim. Then sprinkled all over all of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a close shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
And what's more, everyone grab something. 60%.
You don't see 3 strikes. Of course you wouldn't.
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, vanishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and a knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Tell my son. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?